Hi, welcome to Beauty Over 50. Today I wanted to show you how I use my Dyson Airwrap to create sort of a loose, curl, natural, full-bodied look with my hair using specifically the barrel attachment. So let's get started. To begin, I have washed my hair. I've put conditioner in as well as some styling product in addition to a heat protectant. I already dried my hair pretty much 80% dry, so I do like it to be damp before I go ahead and use my Airwrap. If I find that my hair is more than 80% dry, perhaps I was sidetracked, which often I am, I just go ahead and I take a water sprayer and just spray my hair throughout, pay attention to the ends, and just comb that through. I prefer to use a wide tooth comb when I'm styling with my Airwrap as opposed to a brush or a comb with densely packed teeth. I just find I get a better result that way. This is my Dyson, which I'll be using today. It does have some controls here. This one here sets the speed, which I have set on high. This one here is for the temperature, which again, I have set on high. This button here is your on-off switch, but when it's on, you can push this button up, hold it there, and it gives you that blast of cold air, which I always use at the end of setting my curl. When you blast it with the cold, just let the curl cool off before releasing the barrel. It really helps keep your curl with a stronger hold. My Dyson came with 3 barrels. There's this one here, which has really useful applications, but I won't be using it today. It gives you a much more of a spirally tight curl. The barrel here is similar to the one I'm going to be using today, except that the diameter is smaller. This might be great for somebody who has shorter hair than me or perhaps thinner hair. I have quite thick hair, so instead of using this one, I'm going to use a very similar one, but the diameter is a little bit larger. This one, I believe, is 1.6 inches in diameter, so this is the one I'm going to use today. The barrels come in sets of 2, a reason being that they blow in opposite directions. Now, I typically like to blow my hair back when I do this style, so I'll be using both of these, one for each side, in order to maintain that uniformity with the curl direction. On the back of my Dyson is the release switch. So I just pull that down, I go ahead and attach my barrel and then release it, and it's securely in there and ready to go. So starting off, I'm gonna go ahead and separate a section at the top of my head, and I'll be working with that last. I just wanna remove it so I can create bangs and sort of frame my face with this section at the very end. So I'll go ahead and I use this claw clip here just to clip it out of my way while I work on the sides. So I'll start on one side. I just separate them from the back. Take the side that I'm not going to be working on right now. I might have to add some more water to this side for sure. Just kind of curl that up and out of my way, so I can work on this side now. I don't know if you can hear the thunder, but we have a storm coming through. Starting on this side here, I take quite a lot. I'll take about that much, comb it through, and I'll go ahead, connect the curl, let it stay heated for a bit, then I'll push, give it my cold blast, and then I'll turn it off and hold it there for a little bit before releasing the wand. I can push up my hair if it's starting to fall, just like that. Now I'm holding the cold blast. Once you can feel that it's completely cool, I release it. I just hold it there for a little bit and then just let it go. And I don't touch it, I just let it sit there while I work on the rest of my curls. If another piece gets caught back up in it, that's okay. I just go ahead and let it happen. Of course, this is hot, so when you want to change your wand, you just hold up here, release it, pull it off, and set your other wand in. Okay, next up I'm going to work on the top. Just release that down. And I start from the back and work my way forward. I think I might have actually wet my hair a little too much with my spritzer. I feel like this side is still a little bit damp. Unlike this side, I think I would have preferred to have used less water on it. So that's just something to keep in mind. A lot of this is about speed for me. So I'm actually keeping the same barrel that I had used on this side for the top. And I can manipulate the curls afterwards. Okay, so there it is. There's my curls without messing with them just after I've used the Dyson. Let them sit there like that for a while, and then we'll go ahead and comb it through. Typically, I just like to use my fingers to sort of I might switch this over to the other side and it kind of gives me more body because I'm making the curl go in the opposite direction than I had styled it in, if you know what I mean. Well, let's just give it a try. Moving it to this side, I've created almost, it's kind of hidden, my hairline there, and gives the bangs a little bit more body. So I would typically do that. I would flip it around to the other side from the side in which I had styled it. And I gently will use my comb just to get the top blended and get rid of some of that frizzy. As far as the bottom goes, I just like to use my fingers just to sort of separate the curls a little bit. And then finally, I will go ahead and use some hairspray on the top just to sort of hide those flyaways. Just to, perhaps if your hair wasn't as dry as mine, you wouldn't have so many flyaways on the top, but I certainly do. And I just use a little bit of hairspray to just tame it a little bit the way I want it to go. I separate the curls a little bit if I feel that would look nicer, just playing around with it, sort of twisting them a little bit until I get a look I like. Sometimes if I have a piece that I'm not crazy about, I might remove it. Like this piece, I'm not crazy about what it's doing. So I might remove that and actually just give it another quick frizz. And then just tuck it in there like that. So that's it. That's how I use the Dyson Airwrap to achieve a very natural sort of loose curl look with my hair. It's certainly fast and easy. Please, in the comments below, let me know how you use your barrel attachment. Until next time, have a great day. Bye.